289 billion pesos worth of investments after signing 26 agreements. And daw ang iuwi ni Pangulong Duterte during his visit in Japan. Surely the president deserves some credit for doing that, Richard.
Of course. At least nakapagpahinga si Pangulong Duterte after his tiring trip to Baguio, and he was able to fly all the way to Japan. This is his third visit to Japan in the last 3 years. So next to China, it seems Japan is the other favorite destination of President Rodrigo Duterte. Now, let's not forget these are pledges. To see is to believe, right? So nonetheless, they're not only government-to-government deals, they also involve private investors from Japan, whether it's Mitsubishi, whether it's Sumitomo, or whether it's Lawson, a new convenience store in Japan who wants to also expand here, like 7-Eleven. So let's see if the investments are coming in. Well, ang totoo kasi dito is Japan already has a +1 policy, meaning plus China policy, kasi nagda-diversify sila away from China. So they're actually looking for new destination for investments, and Philippines and Vietnam are among those that they have designated and look at in the region. So as much as we have to, of course, credit the President Duterte, for going all the way and securing these deals, we also have to recognize that it's also about the Philippines becoming more attractive to Japan, no? And ito pa, Atom, pansin ko, dun sa China, we got twice more pledges, but the number of jobs that were predicted to come out were 1/4 of what came out of Japan, even if Japan just pledged half of what China offered. So it's very interesting that it seems that the Japanese investments tend to create 4 to 8 times more employment than the Chinese version. So yun yung tinitignan ko. So that means maybe because when the Japanese invest here in the Philippines, ang trabahador, no, hindi galing sa Japan. Filipino, there's more local input. So that's why I think our pivot to Japan is a very sensible one.
Richard, should we be concerned about anything when it comes to deals like this, when it comes to pledges from countries, not just from Japan, but from other countries?
Yeah, I mean, just because it's Japan, it doesn't mean that automatically it's good. We also had some problems with Japanese investments. Minsan, ang bagal ng feasibility studies. At least the good thing with Japan is because they're part of the so-called Paris Club. This is a club of countries na donor countries, creditor countries, na they follow very strict transparency and accountability and environmental friendly policies. So the Japanese investments tend to be okay. And above all, sinabi din ng ating ambassador in Japan, who is actually in trouble right now because of, something he said about a cabinet members taking a vacation there. I hope he still stays there. Hindi siya mavaris. The point here is that even our ambassador in Japan is emphasizing that Japan could be also a security partner for us in ways they were never. Because kung maalala mo, since Second World War, Japan has a peace constitution. This prevents them from having offensive military capability and the kind of military cooperation we have with US. Nonetheless, ang Japan po ay tumutulong sa Pilipinas in terms of development of our surveillance and reconnaissance capabilities. So, nung isang araw, kausap ko si Secretary Renzana, he was talking about the Philippines considering down the road even purchasing big armaments from Japan, assuming the Japanese, of course, deal with constitutional restrictions over that issue. So Japan could also become a security partner as much as they have been a very important economic partner